Hi everybody, welcome back to Andrew's BrewTube, and I'm going to review something that, for lack of a better description, I've just been intrigued by. Even though it doesn't say it, it's from Anheuser-Busch. This is Oculto. I think I'm pronouncing that right. It's 6% alcohol by volume. It's blue agave infused, blended with beer aged on tequila barrel staves. It's not a tequila flavored beer, it's just blended. Apparently it's been sitting on it. From what I've seen from people who have had it, actually a friend of mine in the homebrew club said he tried it just out of pure curiosity as well, and it's very sweet. Sweeter than apparently Budweiser and Bud Light are already. Of course, it doesn't say anywhere on the can. The only description, beer with tequila, stave aged lager, and natural flavors. It says it's from Broken Barrel Brewing Company in Houston, Texas, and Williamsburg, Virginia. That's a new one to me. It hasn't shown up anywhere, but all of a sudden, of course, their beer pops up everywhere right next to the Budweisers and Bud Lights. So, yes, it's Anheuser-Busch. So, I didn't want to buy a 6-pack, so I got a 25-ounce can, cheaper. I will pour it out into a glass. As expected, crystal clear. I mean, I can see right through to the Better Beer Authority label on here. Clear white head. Yeah, about a finger and a half, 2 fingers worth of head on it. Nice little bubbles, plenty of carbonation. So, yeah, you can tell there's an added sweetness to it. Tequila-wise, I don't get anything right off the bat. It's just very sweet. That's it. There's nothing more to it. Effervescent, clean, sweet. So, cheers. Yeah, you can tell there's a little bit of tequila flavor to it. It almost has something like a bit of a margarita-esque kind of flavor to it. So there's a tad more complexity than you would expect versus a Budweiser or Bud Light. But beyond that, it's clean, it's sweet, nothing taxing on the palate. But like I said, it does lend itself with a little bit more than just your standard adjunct lagers. Not awful by any means, but I mean, is this something that I'm gonna obviously go after again? No, not really. There's better, lower ABV, but tastier beers. So, I mean, a rating wise on this, I'm gonna go with a 5. It's not terribly off-putting. It's nothing amazing. I wouldn't really recommend it. I'm not going to go and try it again. But it's not, oh my God, this is like, there's nothing off flavor. There's no off flavors to it. There's no bad flavors to it. There's just no good flavors to it. So, certainly better than your normal Budweiser, Bud Light, but nothing more than simple sweetness. And something that kind of resembles is, conveniently obviously was out right before Cinco de Mayo, so it made perfect sense to have a beer like this around for Cinco de Mayo. So if you wanted an alternative, then you can go for this versus, your Coronas. I would certainly have this over a Corona. But yeah, so I'm giving Oculto, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I'm sure Dr. Choops will school me in the ways of how to properly pronounce it. But for this white boy, Oculto is getting a 5. Let me know if you tried this. Let me know what you think of it. If you have any suggestions on something I can try, let me know. But I appreciate you watching, and cheers, guys.